stops, 35 of them motherfuckers come running out of it. But I think my favorite tree though has to be my Black History Month tree though. Like I put a little Barack Obama bobblehead on top of that one. Then I decorate the tree with like little chicken wings and gold chains and shit. Put a little glow in the dark set of basketballs for the lights and shit. You know what I mean? But then instead of a train going around underneath that one, it's a bus. And every time the bus stops, Rosa Parks pops up out of the front window like. And like sometimes when I say shit like, on stage, people get this predetermined notion that I'm racist and shit like that, and I'm not. Anybody that really knows me that I'm not, unless the race that I'm talking about ain't in the room at that time. No, but like sometimes I gotta do shit on stage to prove that the shit, I gotta do shit off stage to prove that the shit I say on stage isn't really racist. Like, I just got done making my annual donation to the Morgan Freeman Freckled Negro College Fund. That made me feel good about myself to help out the less fortunate. You know what I mean? I even support black products that are on the market. Like, I just recently received my Rosetta Stone Ebonics tape in the mail. But the fucking thing showed up like 2 weeks late. It only wants to work half the time I put it in and shit. Like, lazy motherfucking tape. No, but it's good. Like, racism is funny though. Like, with all this woke shit and everything, right? All this woke shit. Like, everything that a comedian says is now being judged and everything instead of, appreciating it for an art form. Like, just because somebody says some shit up here, that ain't their real thoughts. You know what I mean? You're more or less pointing at shit, and fucking with other people's stereotypes and shit. You know what I mean? But it's like, everything is so judged and everything now. Like, it's like I just feel that I'm being judged and can't say anything, like even at home. You know what I mean? Like the next thing I know, you're gonna try to tell me that I can't ask my son to pass me the nigger crayon. All right, two quick ones here. Real quick. All right. Fuck that. No, like, but I also look at this comedy shit as like free therapy. You know what I mean? And I like to get up here and talk about things that that have been traumatic in my life. Like, I was actually married once, and my wife had passed away, and I remember that I was sitting there, next to her. She's laying on her deathbed, so to speak, or whatever. And she looks up at me and she says, "Before I go, there's something I need to tell you." And I'm like, "Okay." She said, "I need you to know that I slept with your brother once before." I was like, "Okay." And she said, "Wait a minute. I actually slept with your best friend once before too." I was like, "Okay." She said, "Wait a minute. I need you to know that I actually slept with your dad once before too." So I just took a deep breath, leaned in and whispered in her ear, "Why do you think I poisoned you, bitch?" Hey, can I do the hood shit real quick? All right, here, I'm gonna end it with this, man. And man, time flies now, man. I remember when I first started, man, fucking 5 minutes seemed like 2 hours up on this motherfucker. Now I do 15, 20 minutes, it's like a blink of an eye or whatever. But no, I don't know if anybody in here has ever heard them Jeff Foxworthy, You Might Be a Redneck jokes before, but like, I love the premise of that joke, but I can't relate to that shit being born and raised in the hood, the north side of Pittsburgh. Yeah. But I love that premise so much that I actually wrote quite a few You Might Be From the Hood jokes, right? An idea of what hood life is like. If you live there, you understand it. If you